more videos coming from the one and only phillydom. And then you see this, we got homeless people out here like that. That's in the struggle. This guy's about to give them some money. They're in the struggle. And then you got people staying in there at this place right here, the NYC Row. It's crazy. Keep going. What's going on, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Look like I ain't the only one out there. Got the cops right here, then you got the news people right here. Woo. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, good brother?
What news channel gonna go live? Oh, Fox. Okay. Fox. Okay. So I ain't the only one out here today. We got the news out here, the real news. Man, somebody messed up that scooter, man. But you can see everybody hanging out in the back. They always hanging out in the back. You know how I go. I'm gonna stay around since they got the news, so I'll stay in the area. Don't forget you freezing out with the one and only phillydom, because it's cold out here. It's cold out here today. I'll be lying to you if I told you anything else. It's cold out here. It's freezing. It's freezing. Woo. People just hanging out. This is the Roosevelt Hotel. It's the back of it. It's freezing out here. Freezing, man. Freezing out here. Woo. Let me show you. We at the Roosevelt. Let me let you see. This is it right here. Boom. The Roosevelt. Right here. But we're going to stay close. We're going to stay close. Since the news is here, we're going to see what they talking. Let me go back. Let me go back over this way. See what's going on. Man, look at my hands, man. I gotta get gloves now, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. The scooter situation, the bikes. It's looking real tacky out here. Let me cross the street for a minute so you can see the front of the Roosevelt. Well, this is like the side entrance. We're at the side entrance. Let me cross right quick. Give you a better view of the building. Right here. There you go. It's a better view of the building. Right here. I think I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna walk around. Let me walk around. Do a loop. I didn't do a loop yet today. Woo. It's crazy, man. I'm gonna walk around the front real quick. We're going to the front of the building. Hopefully, there's a bus out there like that, but we're gonna find out. If not, we're gonna come back around this way because all the action is in the back. All the action is in the back. And if this is your first time watching my channel, make sure you subscribe. This is the Roosevelt Hotel's an intake center for any migrant that's coming to New York City. They come here first. Yeah, they come here first. Well, on this cold, cold day in New York City. I'm at the front of the building. Nothing happening in the front, not even oh, they got security. They got all sorts of stuff going. There ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Nothing happening. I could just, so I'm gonna probably turn it back around, but it ain't nothing happening. Nothing happening. Nothing happening at all. It's like zero. Oh man. My hands. So let me go back this way. I'm walking in circles. I apologize. Let's go back to the back because they got the news out there. So I want to see what's going on. So that's the only way I'm gonna find out what's going on. If I stay close. So let's go back. We're going back to the back. It is cold out there, man. And I seen some migrants the other day that was sleeping on these streets, like somewhere like in between like one of these places right here. I came here the other night. Back, nothing going on back there. I had to tilt the camera a little bit. I don't see nothing going on. Let me cross the street a little bit. Got the police there. So I'm on the other side of the street, as you can see. Just trying to see what's going on. We went to the front, nothing was going on. A lot of migrants just hang out, man. You know, they're still trying to get their working papers. But I heard the Venezuelans are in the process, and some of them are getting their papers to work. So let's walk to this corner and let's see what's going on. And we're approaching Vanderbilt Avenue and East 46th Street. I do it for you New Yorkers so y'all know exactly where everything's at, but I'm sure y'all know where everything is at. And then you see the camera crew right there, set up, ready to go. That's what I'm waiting for. But the temperature is not good right now. Let me cross the street real quick. Keep, oh man, circling the building. Woo. Somebody's hanging out right there. I don't want to miss nothing. But let me circle the building this way real quick. It costs about $400 a day to take care of migrant family. And for a month, for all their expenses, all the migrants that they have here now, we're talking like about 10 million a day. And then 300 million for the month. It's crazy, huh? Staggering numbers, I know. The numbers are really crazy. Crazy numbers, but that's what the situation is. And they still letting more migrants cross into the U.S. More and more migrants. are still crossing into the U.S.
Like, I can't. She never.
Ooh, boy. This weather ain't playing no games. And you know I only can walk the perimeter. That's why I'm walking the perimeter. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Because I'm not allowed to go inside there. I see some migrants in there getting taken care of. So this is all I can do. Woo. I'm glad every time I come out here, there's something going on. So there's always something going on. Woo. There's nothing going on in the front at all. So now we just walking around. Just walking around this little circle. I mean the perimeter. Whew, it's freezing, bro. Freezing family. Once again, make sure you share my videos, support your boy, the one and only phillydom. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're having problems, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Somebody said they had to subscribe 3 times, but every time they check, they got unsubscribed and they didn't unsubscribe themselves. So just subscribe to the channel, share my videos. If you pay taxes, this affects you. This affects you if you pay taxes. 2024 is going to be a big year. I know that for sure. 2024 is going to be a big year. A very big year. A lot of things is going to happen. A lot of things are going to change. What's going on here? A car accident or something? Why are they just hanging like that? Just traffic on the street. Keep walking through. Woo. So if you think I'm walking in circles, yes, I am walking in circles. I'm walking around the Roosevelt Hotel. That's what I'm doing. Woo. I don't even know if I should wait for the news. They taking a little long to come here. I can probably go to another facility, let you guys see what's going on. I'll make that decision when I get up the street. I think I might just go to another facility. I think that might be the logical thing to do. That's my opinion. Yeah, they might be setting up now. They might not go live for another couple hours. I don't know. You never know, man, with New York, man. Real tricky situation here in New York City. Let me sit on this corner for a second. Let me sit on this corner for a second. Look at this traffic right here. Woo. Look at the traffic. They on the scooters, you see them? You got people everywhere, hanging like that, everywhere. Woo. Oh, they got license plate on that one. It's New York traffic, bumper to bumper. Bumper to bumper traffic in New York. Bumper to bumper. Bike. There's not too much going on here, man. Let me go down this way. I'm trying to let y'all see the action, but it ain't really too much going on. So let's I think I might just go to the other place. I think that might be the logical thing to do. What do you guys think? I'll walk around, circle it back around this way one more time. If I don't see nothing going on, then we're gonna go to another facility. But this is the main facility. This is the Roosevelt Hotel. This took tons and tons and tons and tons of migrants. I'm gonna say over 140,000 of them came through this facility right here. Yeah, 140,000 came through this facility right here. So I don't see nothing going on. So yeah, we'll make our way. We'll make our way to the other facility. I think that's the smartest thing to do. What's the name? Alright guys, let's check out another place real quick then. Let me hurry up and cross the street before I get run over. Wasn't too much going there. I was gonna wait for the news, but I don't know how long they're gonna take, so I couldn't play around with that. Let's go to the next place. Alright, right now we back at the row, the NYC row. Man, it's cold out here. When I tell you it's cold out here, it is cold out here.
Good school and
And you see the notorious bikes across the street right here. It's the front entrance right there. Oh man, my boy's right there again. Golly, man. It's the guys I have trouble with, man. They don't want me to record here. But they said this is public, the sidewalk is public property, but they make everything hard, man. They make everything hard. Woo. Like I'm like, oh, go across the street. Yeah, some of these people coming out, they ain't even got winter jackets on. They better stop playing with this cold weather. You get pneumonia messing with this. But this is the row, the NYC row, man. This is it. Letting you get the raw footage, let you see what's going on. Let me cross the street real quick and then we'll come back and walk back over here. I was gonna cross, it's not gonna work out for me. So let me just go down here. Let me just be careful and go down here. I'm gonna walk down this way. And you see all Venezuelans hanging out, eating their plates of food. Real life in real time, I'm giving it to you. phillydom. Let you see what's going on. Okay. Let's cross the street right here. Okay, I can't cross the street yet. So let me walk down here. So I'm just trying to show you, everyday life is going on with them. So now we're gonna go straight and cross the street. This is what the news cameras never show you. So once this light change, I'll cross the street and let you see what's going on over there. But this is a typical day for them. Okay, I can cross the street now. Man, they got New York looking bad with all these scooters. Looks bad. Yeah. They got New York looking bad with all these scooters, man. But these are some of the drivers. They just hanging out and they waiting. They waiting and they waiting and they waiting for some work, and then they'll work. So we hang out. Look at this, tons of scooters. Tons of scooters. The front of the row. Seem like it's quiet, man, but like I said, they're always hanging out. There ain't really much unless they get work. I heard that the Venezuelans are starting to get their paperwork, so some more of them are able to work now. So let me cross back across the street. But the row NYC always gives me trouble. This place always gives me trouble to record. Always gives me trouble to record. And I know it's in my rights. They already told me that I can be on the sidewalk, but they always give me trouble to record in front of the row. So I'm trying to keep my distance. That's why I'm across the street, so they can't say much. And then, look at this, man. They took over the whole neighborhood right here. And Port Authority is right down the street. But it's not too much going on today, but you know, I want to make sure I'll let you guys see what's going on. It's freezing, man. And I noticed that the Venezuelans like to eat their own food. So more and more shops will be popping up, Venezuelan food restaurants or little stands or shops. I noticed they're big on eating their own food. I noticed that. But this is big time. A lot of people coming out right now, so I'm catching it for you guys, letting you see. But earlier today, I met one black Venezuelan that was here. That was like a mystery to me, but I met one that was here. Because when I was in Colombia, I spent a lot of time in Colombia. I met a lot of black Venezuelans, so it threw me off for none of them to be here. But yes, I met some here. So this is what's going on, man. You know, I'm trying to give it to you in real time, trying to let you see what's going on. But this is it for the day. There ain't too much going on. I did the best I could today, you know, let you see what's going on. But this is it. Oh. What has New York become? What has New York become, man? This is the new New York, man. They selling food right there. You see it? This is the new New York. Put this right here for a second. Woo! This is what's going on. And somebody's selling a place of food and people are eating them. Rice and beans. It seems like it's some kind of meat there. That's what they like eating, and that's what they're eating. I don't see the police today. Usually they have a police in front of here, but they do have the security out there, and I know they have the military inside. We cross the street once again. I'll keep bringing these videos out, letting you see, giving you daily updates and letting you see what's going on. Don't forget you're rocking out or you're freezing out with the one and only phillydom. You're freezing out because it's cold out here. got people just hanging out. Looks like somebody passed the plates of food around. I don't know how much they cost. Somebody told me $10. I don't know if they're gonna charge their own people $10 or probably like $5, $10. But that's it for now. Let's get out of the area. Whoa, almost got ran over right there. Okay. But that's it for now, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, support the channel, and more videos coming from the one and only phillydom. And then you see this, we got homeless people out here like that. That's in the struggle. This guy's about to give them some money. They're in the struggle. And then you got people staying in there at this place right here, the NYC Road. It's crazy. Keep going. The struggle is real. He just gave that guy, the homeless guy, $10. So that was a nice gesture. I call my boy Black. I said Black Hawk, Big Hawk. I called him Black Hawk, Big Hawk. I was trying to link up with him, but he ain't answering his phone. I don't know what's going on. He ain't answering his phone. I didn't get it. Across the street. Whew. I'm not liking this weather at all. But make sure you share my videos, give them a like, and subscribe to the channel, and share my video on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Share it everywhere. Share it everywhere. Matter of fact, do I need a sandwich? Oh, I'll get something later. Ooh. Ooh. That was quick. And right now we're at Port Authority. This is where the migrants come in at on the buses, the ones that come through the bus. Majority of them come in on the bus. Some fly up here. I was told that. And that's Port Authority. And it's another migrant hotel shelter up that way on this street, but we're not gonna go over there. We're gonna go inside Port Authority to let you see what Port Authority looks like and where the migrants come in at. I don't think I never showed you guys that, so let's do that to end this video.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, it's cool, man. Woo!
What is that, a video camera?
Yeah, Osmo Pocket.
And it connects to your phone?
Huh?
Connects to your phone?
Yeah. I can connect it to a phone if I need to. Yeah.
GoPro? That's a GoPro?
It's like, yes, you can say it's a GoPro. It's an Osmo Pocket camera. Man, this light ain't gonna never change. So let's go inside Port Authority so you guys can see what it look like. See where the migrants are coming through, the ones that come on the bus, which is most of them, like I just said. You gotta love this foot traffic in New York City. You gotta love this car traffic. Oh, sorry about that, in New York City.
Alright, see you later.
Take care, man.
Got audio too? Audio?
Yeah, it has audio too. Yeah, pick up everything. All right, let's go inside. Go right through. Thank you. Huh? This is it right here. That's where they come in at, right here. This bus station has brought, I'm gonna say easy, over 100,000 plus, 120,000 plus migrants, because I can't see them flying that many migrants up here. So over 100,000 easy came through this place right here. Ooh. Okay. Making my way downstairs. To show you, I mean, you know, I go all the way with this. I'm gonna show you exactly where they come in at. In case you ain't, you know, been to New York, if you ain't been to Port Authority, I know everybody ain't been to New York. So you see, they got Peter Pan and Greyhound. Now, I don't know if they putting them on the Peter Pan and Greyhound. They might be putting them on some kind of private bus company, but they, you know, bring them here. I'm not 100% sure. Nobody talks about that. If it's a special bus or if it's Greyhound. Yeah. Yeah. The guys are trying to be on camera. So, this is it down here. Alright. There's a lot of homeless people in New York, man. Golly. This is it. And it'll be like one of these. Let me walk over here just to show you. So come in one of these gates right here. I don't know, just to give you a full feel of it. And boom, it'll be like this. I'll get off one of these buses and I'll come in here, and I guess they have immigration with them, or the security or authority, whatever. There's always some drama going on. And this is it. So more migrant videos will come. Make sure you share my videos. Make sure you give my videos a like. Support your boy once again. The one and only phillydom. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give my videos a like. And I will keep the videos coming for you guys. So it's always crazy people here. It's always crazy people in New York City. And Philly, because in Philly is crazy people too. Guy down here just saying, doing some. Oh man, this is funny. So that's it for now, man. So once again, share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Share with your enemies, share with your friends, and just make them aware of what's going on in New York and Chicago and all across the United States with this migrant situation, okay? Appreciate you all. Oh, ain't nobody over here, but let me just circle it for you. I want to let you guys get the full vibe. And this is where they come in at. This is where the migrants are coming in at. Let you feel the full feeling that if you was a migrant and you came here, where you would be coming through and everything. You know, if you're a New Yorker or from the Northeast and you travel to New York or Boston, you know what this place looks like. But you know, I'm just trying to give you guys that full feel. Okay, went over this way. Wow. Talk to you guys later, and see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, you freezing out with the one and only, phillydom.